Welcome back to English with Tom and Julia, the show where we talk about the psychology behind everyday life and why we act the way we do. Today's topic, oh boy, this one is personal.
Very personal. Because right before recording, Tom literally checked his phone 5 times in the same minute.
Okay, 3 times. But it wasn't even intentional. My hand just grabbed it, like muscle memory.
And that's exactly the point. Most of us don't decide to check our phones. We just do it, automatically, without thinking.
We check it when we're bored. We check it when we're anxious. We check it when nothing is happening. We even check it while watching movies, eating dinner, or talking to people we love.
And the crazy thing? Many of us feel lonely, burned out, or behind in life, but we don't realize our phones play a massive role in that mood cycle.
So today, we're diving into why we can't stop checking our phones, what our brain is doing behind the scenes, and how to escape the trap without throwing your phone into a river.
Please don't do that. But let's talk about the psychology that keeps us hooked. Let's start with the big one, dopamine. Everyone thinks dopamine equals pleasure, but it's actually the anticipation of pleasure, the itch, the pull.
Right, your phone is basically a dopamine casino in your pocket. Every notification, every like, every message, it's a little dopamine hit. But even more dangerous is the maybe factor.
Yes, the uncertainty. You don't know what you'll see. A message? A meme? A comment? That unpredictability triggers the same brain mechanism that makes gambling addictive.
Slot machine psychology. But instead of pulling a lever, we pull down to refresh.
And what do humans love? Rewards that are unpredictable but possible. Our brain becomes obsessed with the maybe.
And it doesn't help that the apps are designed to keep us there. Infinite scroll, autoplay, notifications, the red color of alerts. None of that is accidental.
So when you check your phone for a second, what your brain is really chasing is the possibility of something exciting.
Which means you're not weak. You're not lazy. You're not undisciplined. You're literally fighting billion-dollar psychology engineering.
Another reason we check our phones constantly is anxiety. When we feel stressed, uncertain, awkward, or overwhelmed, the phone becomes a comfort blanket.
It gives us something to hold, something to look at, something predictable when emotions aren't.
Exactly. You're at a party and feel awkward? You grab your phone. Waiting for a text you're anxious about? You open the messaging app over and over.
Even when the message hasn't changed.
Especially then, because you're trying to calm yourself by checking. It's emotional self-soothing, but it actually makes the anxiety stronger.
Because every time you check to feel better, your brain learns, oh, when I'm anxious, the phone helps. So the habit becomes automatic.
And this is why people feel wired, overwhelmed, or mentally tired even if they didn't do anything. The constant micro-stress of notifications and checking drains the mind.
You never let your brain rest. There's no silence, no empty space, no pause, just constant stimulation.
Let's talk about something that hits deep. We check our phones because we want connection, but the phone often makes us feel more alone.
The irony of the century.
Humans are wired for community, faces, tone, presence. Digital interactions give us a tiny taste of connection, but not the full meal.
It's like drinking water that doesn't actually hydrate you.
Exactly. So you keep drinking more. You keep scrolling more. You keep checking more. But the loneliness doesn't leave. So you try again.
And then you feel even more isolated because you're consuming everyone else's highlight reel.
Other people's success, other people's happiness, other people's perfect moments. And suddenly your own life feels too quiet, too empty, too boring.
So you grab your phone again, for comfort, for distraction, and the cycle repeats.
Here's something wild. Many people check their phones even when they don't care what's on it.
Oh yeah, the phantom checking reflex.
Yes, you stand up, grab your phone. You sit down, grab your phone. You open the fridge, phone. You walk to the bathroom, phone.
Okay, that one is universal.
Because it becomes a default action, like scratching your head. No emotion, no intention, just habit.
And the craziest part? Sometimes you check, lock it, and then check again 10 seconds later, for no reason.
That's because your brain loves loops. And once a loop is trained, cue arrow action arrow reward, it will keep repeating even if the reward isn't good anymore.
The phone becomes a filler for any gap in your day. 1 second of silence? Phone. 1 moment of boredom? Phone. 1 tiny pause? Phone.
We've forgotten how to just exist.
Okay, let's talk solutions. Not the unrealistic, just stop using your phone. We want real, doable psychological tools.
1. The phone out of reach rule. If the phone is more than arm's length away, checking drops drastically. Not because you don't want it, but because you interrupt the habit loop.
Your brain hates inconvenience. Use that.
2. The home screen detox. Remove every app from your home screen. Make it slightly harder to open them. 1 extra second is enough to stop an automatic habit.
3. The 10-second pause before picking up your phone. Pause 10 seconds and ask, what emotion am I trying to avoid? It's uncomfortable, but so powerful.
4. The no notification morning. First hour of the day. No notifications, no feeds, no messages. Your brain resets when the day starts quiet.
5. Replace the habit, don't delete it. Your brain can't delete habits, but it can replace them. Instead of scrolling, replace with stretching, breathing, drinking water, stepping outside, tidying, journaling. Just 30 seconds is enough.
Your phone is not the enemy. It's a tool. But when we lose control of it, we lose control of our time, our emotions, and our peace of mind.
Today wasn't about blaming technology. It was about understanding the psychology behind our habits so we can take back our attention.
You deserve quiet. You deserve rest. You deserve focus. And you deserve to live a life that isn't controlled by a screen.
So let's all try, together, to build healthier habits. Not perfect ones, just better ones.
And if you enjoyed this episode, give us a like, a comment, and a subscribe. It really supports the podcast.
And hey, share this with a friend who's always glued to their phone. You know exactly who they are.
Thank you, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye. See you tomorrow.